Hi there, welcome back. Enjoyed your discovery flight? What's next? The natural progression is sport or private certificate, instrument rating, commercial certificate, and flight instructor certificate. Competence and confidence is key. Aeronautical Decision Making, ADM, is a human factor. We must apply a systematic approach to enhance safety in the flight deck. How? Let's start with the free resources referenced in the first video.
Aeronautical decision making relates to live ATC in providing communication. This asset allows air traffic controllers to share the airport name, designator, Zulu time, wind direction and speed, visibility and weather, cloud conditions, temperature and dew point, altimeter setting, runways in use, comments or special information, followed by the designator once again.
Toronto International, information Romeo, weather at 0300 Zulu, wind 250 at 10, gusting 15, visibility 15, 8,000 scattered, 25,000 broken, temperature 13, dew point 9er, altimeter 29er 59er. Primary, IFR, approach, ILS, runway 24 left. Secondary, IFR, approach, RNAV, Yankee, or ILS, runway 23. Simultaneous, parallel, approaches in effect. Departure, runway 23. Voice advisory. Aircraft, files, RNAV, Yankee, approach, equipped, but unable to accept RNAV, Yankee, approach, inform ATC. Goose and small bird activity in the Toronto International area. There are no additional NOTAM on the secondary ATIS. Inform ATC that you have information Romeo.
Student pilots listen to the Automatic Terminal Information Service, ATIS. The ATIS is usually updated once an hour, 30 minutes at some airports. If the weather or airport conditions change significantly before the next version is due, a new message is recorded immediately with the word special added after the Zulu time. This alerts pilots that a significant change has occurred.
Hi there. As a first-generation aviator, I'm really excited to begin my piloting journey. The video clip I'm preparing to share with you all proves the importance of aeronautical decision making, ADM. A special thank you to Josh Flowers from Aviation 101. This video is incredible and it proves the importance of ADM. Thank you.
If this is the first time you're seeing one of my videos, I'm Josh. I'm a pilot and flight instructor. I have a burning passion for aviation and just as much a passion for filmmaking. In Ohio County, Kentucky, a Piper PA-28 came apart in flight after penetrating a supercell. They flew into a thunderstorm. It was a training flight. A student and flight instructor on a night cross-country both suffered fatal injuries. The aircraft was ripped apart and the debris field was scattered over 25 acres. I'm not talking about this to go off about what I think caused the crash or what I think could have been done differently. That is the job of the NTSB, and they are very good at that job. At this point, the NTSB has already released the preliminary report, and to those of us who are paying attention, it is blatantly obvious what happened. I'm making this video to talk about a fatal human factors issue that massively contributed to, or dare I say, caused this accident. Relatively quickly after we heard about the accident, a screen recording surfaced through text to us, and within a few hours it was already on public news and in the hands of the FAA. The screen recording is of the flight instructor's Snapchat. He was taking photos and videos before and during the accident flight that revealed a dynamic between him and the student pilot that broke my heart and frankly made my blood absolutely boil. First is video of the CFI shaking his head in disappointment, and then he flips the camera to show the student pilot slowly going through his pre-flight inspection with what appears to be a checklist and a flashlight in his hand. And the caption reads, quote, "Me and this student would not get along if he was my full-time student. I've seen faster at the Special Olympics." Next clip is a video of the CFI tapping his fingers on the fuselage as the student appears to be getting the cockpit ready for this night cross-country. Caption reads, quote, "I don't have to be up at 4:30 a.m. or nothing. Let's take our sweet ass time and have a conversation instead of getting this 3-hour flight done. Next clip is of the takeoff. Caption reads, quote, "This is going to be a long 3-hour flight with Forrest Gump Jr. Let me tell you this, he is not still the smartest in his class." A clip showing the cruise portion of the flight followed by a photo leads us to the next caption, which reads, quote, 1.6 hours into the flight of me giving it to him straight. Forrest says, "I don't mind you being hard on me. I know I need it." Me thinking to myself, did you really think I cared if you minded? But what I actually said was, we're flying planes, not driving a car. We can't have these weak areas this far in the game. The next and final slide of this recording is a screenshot of ForeFlight showing a few severe thunderstorms along their route. Caption reads, "Headed our way like a group of pissed off hornets." Not long after that, the aircraft requested an IFR clearance, remarked about severe turbulence with the air traffic controller, was advised by ATC to make an immediate turn to the east to get away from the weather, then radar and radio contact were lost.